So Arsenal 2, Leicester City 0, and 5 straight wins. We're back up to 4th. Games in hand. We're looking good. The team played very, very well today. That was probably the best performance of the season for me. And it come off of the back of an actually enjoyable performance against Watford. So 2 back-to-back enjoyable performances. We've got Liverpool on Wednesday, which is a tough test. Jez, for anyone who ain't watched your fan cam, firstly go and watch it and give us your little breakdown, mate.
Yeah, great performance. The team all over the park. I can't fault anyone today. And I think you will see that in my reflection of the player ratings. Arteta, fair play to you, my friend. Well, you're not my friend, but you got it right, and I respect that. And I'll always have said, if people do things right, you get my respect. And today you got my respect. Fair play.
Yeah, Kenny, same. If anyone doesn't check Kenny's fan cam out, go and check it out. But give us your little breakdown, mate.
Well, our best performance of the season, because it's everything. It wasn't just like from the attack, but midfield was brilliant, defending was brilliant, and Ramsdale made a fantastic save. We played a very good side, don't you? I know they had players out of injury, and they had probably their more high-profile players on the bench, but I can't fault the players today. I really can't fault them. This is a ruthless performance. There's loads of the superlatives that that has been missing from a lot of our game. So, sorry, mate. Oh, look at the size of that dog. That's it. All right, mate. Yeah. Bloody brilliant goal, mate. Yeah. Yeah, of course it was. All that. He's bigger than me, this dog. See you later, mate. All right, mate. See you, mate. See you, doggy.
You're making friends then, Kenny, yeah?
Mate, it was, I don't know what sort of dog. That was probably the biggest, I don't know what sort of crossbreed it was, but I'll tell you one thing, that's the sort of dog to take your arm off, mate, and your leg off, mate. I'll tell you one thing, mate. You don't need to be in a war zone, mate, with a dog like that. If it's got his mouth around any of your limbs.
Let's get into player ratings. Let's start with the goalkeeper, Jez. Made an unbelievable save from Harvey Barnes at 1-0. Made another unbelievable save, high up to his right. And a few people were saying, and listen, I think it might have been a bit iffy, but there was nothing more he could have done. Tierney didn't give him a shout when he palmed it straight out to them. And then Ben White made a last-ditch tackle. I don't really necessarily blame him for that. Tierney didn't speak to him. But what did you make of his performance today?
Excellent. Gordon Banks-esque 1970 against Pele. A lot of people won't remember that one, but I do. And total quality man. Couldn't fault him. Distribution, excellent. Command of the box, excellent. And I am going to give him all day long an 8.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go on to Cedric Suarez, Kenny.
You know what? I thought he kept Harvey Barnes really, really quiet. And at times when there's very few and far between when Barnes actually got behind us. And, he wasn't able to get, Thomas into the game as well. And I thought if you're, like the overlapping players can't do it, then, our right back has done a good job. But you know what? There's a lot of praise for, Tommy Asu, and rightly so. But this guy's come in, I've been a bit of his critic. But you know what? Can't fault him, mate. He's probably got an argument saying, well, if this guy's fully fit, I should play. And, I'm going to give him a 7 today. I was very pleased with him.
Yeah, I thought he'd done all right. Other than the little lapse when Harvey Barnes got in, I thought he was pretty good again. And like you said, he's debutised for Tommy Asu and played well. Let's go to the opposite side. Kieran Tierney, Jez.
Great performance today again. Got involved. Some great crosses in the box. Looks solid. Can't think of anything too much he did wrong, to be fair. So, banger all day long for me, 7.
Centre backs, let's go Gabriel, Kenny.
You know what? He's a rotter, isn't he? Little rotter, mate. He's learnt the tricks of the trade. He's probably born to do that, you know what I mean? But, Hanacho had nothing, no change. Kept him pretty quiet. Made him shoot from distance when he did. Very pleased performance, 7 for me.
His partner in crime, like we just said a minute ago, made an unbelievable probably match-winning tackle, Ben White.
Yeah, awesome. Great game. Probably one of the best games I've seen him play, to be fair. That tackle he made to stop a banging goal, in my book, and I know people are going to say you're talking crap, that was a world-class tackle today. He
Yep.
took that ball, didn't take the player, and the player himself looked like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And, yeah, all day long, man. Great performance. And I am going to give Ben White today an 8.
Yeah, I thought, mate, listen, I just said that tackle was match winning. Yeah. And if he had gone a millimetre to the left or right, it's a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple as that. And if he had missed the tackle completely, it probably ended up in a goal. So
and he did a couple of other great things today in that game. He did try and do a little back flick in the opposition box to score a goal, but fair play. But yeah, I thought he was absolutely the best performance I've seen him play for Arsenal.
yeah, same. I agree, mate. Let's go,
10 minutes.
Kenny. Let's go to Granit Xhaka.
Granit Xhaka, I'm going to give Granit Xhaka a 7. I thought, you know, he took his cues from our good friend and Thomas Partey. So, you know, good performance.
Yeah.
Let's go to Thomas Partey, Jez.
My man of the match, man. Awesome today. He commanded that midfield, some of his passes, great goal. I mean, to score a goal like that is, you know, he lost his marker. His marker went too far forward, lost him, slotted it. And what I love today, we don't score many goals from headers, especially from set place corners, free kicks. Great performance, and yeah, Thomas Partey 9.
Yeah, I thought he was brilliant. Yeah, I do, and he could have had a hat trick today. He was cleared off the line, which resulted in the penalty, and he also hit the post and bar angle. That was his best game for Arsenal, and he's been superb the last couple of games. So big up to Thomas Partey, because that's the Partey that I think we all thought we signed. Yeah. So now we're actually seeing that. Let's go to Martin Odegaard, Kenny.
You know what, Martin Odegaard's right. It's proved me wrong. He's playing good football, you know, albeit helped by, you know, Partey, you know, controlling the midfield, but keep on producing these performances, score more goals that I would like. Keep on playing like this, mate. I'm going to give you an 8 today because I liked what you did. But keep it up, son. Keep it up. You know.
Yep, that's what we want to see. Let's go to Gabriel Martinelli, Jez.
Yeah, bit in and out, but he did some good stuff today. I just wish sometimes he wouldn't try and do this scoring from. Got a player in front of you and trying to score from 1 foot. He'll learn. He's raw, but good stuff. Worked great today. Exceptional. Far better than the game against Watford, in my opinion. And he's getting a 7.
Yeah, let's go opposite side. But Kaiosaka, Kenny.
Brilliant performance today. Like I said, he's getting better and better. His fitness has come back. I'm going to give him an 8 because, you know, he's committing defenders. He's trying to make things happen, and he's like being more direct in the box. So you know, maybe it's hard for Pepe to get in the team. I'd rather it's hard for Pepe to get in the team because this guy's playing well, rather than us thinking, well, you know what, I didn't look in this game today and think, you know what, Pepe should be playing today, even though I think he should be in a team in some form. If he's playing in the Saka position, then he's not going to get it because Saka was brilliant today.
Yeah, he's looked really energised recently as well. He's looked well up for it. Let's go Alexander Lacazette, Jez. Scored a great penalty.
Well, as an Arsenal fan, his work rate, excellent. Yet again, great penalty. I mean, I don't know what Schmeichel was complaining about because he did the old stagger top bins, but Schmeichel was off his line when the penalty was taken. So what are you complaining about, man? Great penalty and awesome, great play. He he was back in defence. He was in midfield. He was chasing down. He tried some clever shit. Didn't always come off, but it didn't. But fair play to the man. And I really, really thought he played well today. And I'm going to give him an 8.
Yeah. Let's go to the substitutes. Emil Smith-Rowe, Kenny.
You know, well, like I said, he's covered his spaces. Didn't have much to do from a sort of attacking way. We're very much in control, but, you know, it's a good little run out for him, so I'm going to give him a 5.
Yeah. Let's go on to Nicola Pepe, Jez.
Nicola Pepe came on, didn't have a lot of time, let's be fair.
6 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, he didn't have a chance, did he? Let's be fair. I'd like to have seen him come on earlier. So I'm going to have to, give him a bang average 5.
Let's go Eddie Nketiah, Kenny.
Edwards, he responded when I saw him at Hilton earlier. He responded to my calling him Edward, and he was very respectful of his elders. But when he came on, I thought, you know what, he's an honest player. I'm going to give him a 5 as well. The game was already won.
Yeah, I totally agree. Let's big up to everybody who's watched this. It is a shortened version. But listen, I appreciate you, Kenny. I know it's been your birthday weekend. I know you were with your family. Yeah. Same as you, Jez. I know you're busy. And with the wife.
Let me tell you something now. If I'm in a hospital bed and your hospital do player ratings, I'll pull the wires out and I'll make sure I'm available.
I love you, mate. And let's do a 3, 2, 1 and give the manager a rating. 3, 2, 1.
8.
8.
There
you go. 8. We're not going to finish 8th. Otherwise, we would be sponsored by 888.com.
You know what? I've been his biggest critic, and we all been considering. But you know what? One thing is right is that I'll always respect someone who takes a job. Don't like his methods. Don't think he's going to take us somewhere. Still think he's using this audition for Man City. But if you're gonna, all I want from this guy, please leave our club in a better state than when you found it. That's all I ask for you, mate.
100%, mate. Thanks both of you, mate. Appreciate it. I'll be back again tomorrow evening. It'll be another upload. It won't be the show with Rance. He can't do any earlier and I can't do any later. Sorry, he can't do any later and I can't do any earlier. So it won't be tomorrow, but I will be back tomorrow with another upload for now. And I'll be getting back to live streaming soon enough. But listen, big up to both of you guys. Big up to everyone who watches this. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. And we're out of here. It is still Arteta out, by the way.
Please leave before you go at the end of the season. Please leave us in a better state so someone else can take over. But thanks for the memories anyway.
Arteta out.
Arteta out.
Arteta out, you prick.
Yeah, exactly.